Hey, this is Nate. Thanks for reaching out. I've got one of the local competition guys pulled up here. Since you don't currently have a website, I still wanted to give you some examples. And as you can see, this is VistaProWisconsin.com, and this is their back page for the Sheboygan area. So, scrolling down through the site, they've got some decent before and after pictures. They've got a really good amount of content here. And, with Google, content is king. So we recommend about 1,000 to 1,500 words on the home page, about 500 to 750 on the back service pages. Also, if you can get your map set up, definitely embed that into your site. That is going to help build trust with Google and show that you are local to the area. And that's why these guys have got all these little spots here on where their locations are. But this being a back page, they should have 500 to 750 words on here. They've probably got closer to 1,000, so they're doing really well in the content area. But I popped them into one of our SEO tools just to show you some examples. Your title tag, meta tag, and H1 tag are super important to Google. You want to make a very clear communication with Google on what you do and where you're at. So the H1 tag is the only one that you actually see on the website itself. And they've got pressure washing, Sheboygan, WI. I generally do that the other way around. I would do Sheboygan, Wisconsin pressure washing or Sheboygan, WI pressure washing. For some of the back end stuff that we do with SEO, it's easier to put the city first. And Google is smart enough to know that if you want to rank for pressure washing Sheboygan or Sheboygan pressure washing, it's the same thing. So right here is that H1 tag. It's generally one of the first things you see on your site, so you definitely want to get that set up right when you put your site together. For your title tag and your meta description, title tag, they've got pressure washing, Sheboygan WI, house washing, roof washing. I generally use dashes instead of these break lines. And I would go something like Sheboygan WI pressure washing and then a dash and your company name for branding. You've got up to 70 characters, so depending on the company name, if you've got room to do it, pressure washing, Sheboygan WI, house washing, dash, company name, depending on whether or not you've got the space. But definitely get that city and your service in there, and then a dash and your company name. And you also want to try to get some keywords into this meta description, and I'll give you some examples here. I typed in Sheboygan pressure washing. It's come down to the organic. These guys were the first ones to show up. But this right here, all of these blue lines, those are your title tags, and this little sentence below that is your meta description. And you can see, looking through here, almost every one of these, if not every one of these that is showing up, says pressure washing and Sheboygan in this title tag somewhere. I mean, even, Yellow Pages, the Yelp guys, Home Advisor, they're all, they pressure washing and where they're located. Power washing, where they're located. So that kind of shows you the importance of that. And as you can see, some of these keywords are highlighted within the meta description. And the reason that they're bolded in here is because they're part of what I typed in. So you do want to get some of those keywords into that meta description also. I hope that helps you out. If you got any questions, need help, feel free to reach out. You know how to find me. Thank you.